Hey, what up peoples? Today I'm gonna try out Palworld in VR by playing in hardcore until I die. I kinda did something similar to this a while back in Terraria. Me and my friend Thunderfunk played it completely blind. And people seem to like watching us fumble through the game. So aside from playing Palworld a bit in flat screen just to learn the controls, I'm gonna be going in pretty much blind as a bat. Alright, so here's the scoop. People joke this game like it's Pokemon with guns, but it's really more like Ark, just with Pokemon instead of dinosaurs. And I'm gonna enable hardcore, which not only means when I die forever, but all my pals will die if they drop to 0 HP, so it's kinda like a double hardcore almost. So in my trial run, I had already messed around with the character creation, and they all look pretty goofy, so I'm gonna end up going with this Griffith looking motherfucker. And we are in. Got kind of like a Link's Awakening, crash into an island kind of thing going on here. Let's just skip the Breath of the Wild intro here. And boom, Palworld, baby! Okay, now if you didn't know, Palworld isn't natively VR, so we're gonna have to use the Unreal Engine VR injector mod to actually make it have that 6 degrees of freedom and whatnot. So let me get that real quick. If you want to try out this VR mod, check out the Flat to VR Discord. It's got all the profiles and links to Unreal Injector and whatnot. And there we go. I can see! Alright, from my last playtest, I knew that there was a chest down here, so I'm gonna hop down on here. And for some reason the chest is in the ground now, which it didn't happen last time, so I'm not sure why it suddenly did that. Alright, back up the stairs. You can definitely tell this game had a lot of influence from like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom or whatever. Oh wow. It's crazy you can see so far here. I mean, truth be told, I did install a mod that made it less foggy so you can see farther. But it's pretty crazy compared to like Minecraft or whatever that doesn't let you see but so many chunks. Blah 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 blah. I know it's a flat game originally, but I'm not a big fan of reading in VR. It would definitely be way cooler if it was voice acted. Ding, level 2. Alright, let's grab some berries. Then we're gonna have to punch some trees here, just like Minecraft. And we're gonna get some stone too. Kinda sucks that you can't see your hand, but not much you can do about that without really overhauling the entire mod. Alright, after I got enough resources, I started looking for a spot for my workbench. I did remember there was another little chest over here though. Okay, some golden food and stuff. Not bad. Oh, and I almost forgot, you gotta unlock a lot of the research stuff first. I'm gonna go into my inventory here. You know, anytime I play a VR conversion like this, I always wonder like how well the actual UI holds up, and like if it's actually playable at all versus like playing it flat. I would say, you know, it's not that bad. It is a little... you can tell it wasn't built for VR or whatever, but it's definitely playable. Alright. We're erecting a workbench. That was my best engineered impression. That was awful. Oh god. Okay, a bunch of tools later. Didn't have enough for Pokeballs, because I need those blue orbs or whatever they're called. So, let's go. Ah, yes, here it is. Lapis Lazuli. Now, you may notice, now that the pickaxe is in my hand, that it doesn't actually swing. Unfortunately, the mod doesn't let you do that with motion controls. You can kind of fake it till you make it if you just do it manually while you're hitting the button, but it's not like really actually mining. I kind of decided, even though it doesn't technically work, since I'm playing in VR, I might as well do the motions just to give myself the immersion. Alright, that's enough grinding for materials. Let's go make some Pokeballs so we can actually catch some Pokemon. I mean, pals. Alright, I know they got one of those leaf monk statues underneath this waterfall here, so let's go on and jump down there. Whee! Water's actually surprisingly pretty. Whoa. This actually looks like really cool in VR for some reason. I don't know, I never really appreciated it when I saw it in flat. It just looked like a regular old statue, glowing and whatnot, but you can really appreciate the shaders here. I didn't have enough wood earlier for the club, so I only got some wood and just made a workbench over here. We're gonna catch me a pal. To do that, need to beat them half to death. Alright, you are looking like my first target. Alright, die, motherfucker, die! Wait, no, I shouldn't kill him. I gotta capture him. Whoa, that's actually pretty cool. I don't know if you can see that on flat, or maybe I just never noticed, but the PAL ball is like, has a shader on it. It looks like ice almost. Like you can see like the cracks and stuff. And we got our first PAL. I'm gonna name you Fluffernutter. Alright, let's check out what other technology I can unlock now that I've leveled up. Wait, am I still getting attacked? Wait, where'd Fluffernutter go? Oh my god, I forgot. They die. No! Fluffernutter! I will avenge you! You're gonna pay for this, land ball. Alright, we got Fluffernutter 2.0 now. Hey look, it's the part from the intro. Go, Fluffernutter, go! So much easier when you have a pal. Looks like the sun's starting to set a little bit. So I know I need more wool so that I can make some clothes so that I don't freeze to death at night. Might have to go kill some more Fluffernutters. Just love the way he rolls into the enemies like that. Really starting to get dark out. Hey you, no sleeping. Wake up. Whoa, that was like half my health. Honestly, it's been so easy up till this point, I almost forgot I was playing hardcore. Alright, I got enough wool, so I made another workbench. Crafted here with my little kitty. Ooh, what's that? I want it. Daydream. Chill is so cool. Definitely need to get one of these. It's got a dark energy ball? That's sweet. Alright, here goes nothing. 44%'s a little low, but... Oh, is it going? Is it going? Yes! Let's name you Daydream. Alright, I should probably set up a base finally, now that I got a couple Pokemans. First, let's get another Daydream. I know you get bonus XP if you keep getting the same pals over and over, or at least up to like 12 or something. I better call Fluffernutter in before he kills her. Yep, that's a Mammorest about to aggro me. I bet you're wondering if this finally does me in. But unfortunately, you're gonna have to wait till next time. Well, thanks for watching if you made it this far. Let me know in the comments if you liked it, if you want to see more. If there's enough interest, I'll just keep this series going. If not, it might taper off into obscurity. But anyway, it's been fun. Space Code out. Peace!